What's going on YouTube? It's your man Sam from the Unmasked channel. Today I'm bringing you a pretty cool anomaly, which, first off, let me get this off the table. My friend Chris from the Mars Anomalies channel did do a video on this soul. He was pointing out a biological entity in the photo that should be all the way down on this side here, which I thought was pretty cool, and I think he's definitely on the right track because that thing did look like some sort of animal that was dead. But like I said previous, he did do a video on this soul, so I did plan on doing a video on this photo, and I just thought it was pretty ironic that him and I were looking at the same soul and the same photos. So I don't want him to think, Chris, if you're watching this, I didn't mean to step on any of your toes. It is just really ironic that you and I were looking at the same photos. And I know you're not going to take it to heart because you're such a cool guy, but anyway, now that that is said and done, today's video is going to be about a pretty cool carving, or what looks to be like an ornate statue or something that was actually intelligently made, because it doesn't look like a rock. It does look like it has some sort of detail in it, and I'm moving my cursor around here as you can see it right down here. There is another photo that goes along with it, and that would be this one here, and you can see all around the floor here there is just a lot of junk on the floor. I don't know what this could be, a devastated area or some sort of, things around. Yeah, there was just crap everywhere, so you can see it looks devastated. And these two photos go hand in hand with each other, and I did go ahead and create a panorama. But before I go ahead and do any work on that, I'm not going to go ahead because I don't have permission to go ahead and use that type of software, because it does have the watermarks on it, so I'm not going to go ahead and get into that. And as you can see here, the anomaly I actually want to go ahead and show you guys is right here. So what we're going to go ahead and go through is we're just going to go ahead and zoom it up and out. Guys, this is Opportunity Soul 1613, and I do believe it goes up higher to like the 20s and 30s, but you get different views and so forth. Now, the anomaly I want to bring to your attention is this one right here. Now, it's just crazy because, there is just so much crap on the floor here. You don't know what it is. I mean, because, this is, for God's sake, this is another planet, okay? You don't know. I could tell you right off the bat, this is not a rock. I mean, it is a rock, but it looks like very ornate, and it looks like it's carved or intelligently, made, because you just don't get this type of artifacting, or you just don't get this type of line, movement, I guess you could say, in there. I mean, it looks very detailed, and as you can see, it doesn't look like an ordinary rock. It does look like it was carved by something, or whatever the case may be. It just doesn't look like it's supposed to be there. Okay, I mean, yes, there are a lot of rocks here, but this one in particular looks like it was carved. So let's go ahead and get into it. I actually duplicated my layer, and I'm going to go ahead and adjust it. Now, when I work with black and white photos, I do like to work with the levels, because it brings out your blacks, grays, and whites. So you can intensify or decrease, your color saturation in the black and white, and it helps bring out more detail. Now, there are plenty of other ways to manipulate the photos, but this is one of the ways that I like to do it, because it brings out more of your details and so forth. So the blacks, I'm going to go ahead and up it a little bit, but the grays, I'm going to go ahead and bring it out. So this way, it will lighten up the photo, and two, it's gonna bring out more of the lightness in the photo, so you can actually make out some of the lines and so forth. So the white, I'm really not going to go ahead. You could adjust the white just to bring it up a little bit. Now, it's very weird because I don't know what to make of this. And that's the reason why I'm creating this video. I need you guys' feedback, because I really have no idea what the hell this thing is. And now, when it comes down to NASA, they JPEG the crap out of these photos, and you can see all the image artifacts and the image compression and so forth. I mean, they just ruin the photos. What could be just an amazing photo, they go ahead and trash it. But that's what we're here for, and that's what I do. So I'm going to go ahead and get my sharpen tool out, and I'm not going to make this video too long because it's just about this one artifact here. I mean, there are plenty in this photo, but this is the one that really caught my attention. most of all. And as you can see here, I'm going to go ahead and try to sharpen it, but yet not distort the crap out of it, because the image quality coming from NASA is, like I've said plenty of times before, capital CRAP. You know, I mean, what can you do? That's just what they do. So I just thought it was weird. I'm going to go ahead and get my pointer, and I'm not going to adjust this photo too much. As you can see here, it looks to be like, if you can take a look, it looks rounded, but yet it looks, what I'm saying, it looks to be like a hand or something. As you can see down here, it looks like it comes out to, like, if you could picture in your head like a thumb, and then you have the pointer finger, then you have the middle finger, then you have your ring finger, and then your pinky. But it looks to be carved on the inside. Now, there are a lot of intricate lines. If you can see here, if I back it out, you probably can make it out better. Like I says, there is a lot of crap in this photo, and that one just caught my eye a little bit, because I'm just looking over these photos like I normally do, and I noticed that this looks very intricately designed, I guess you want to say, and it looks carved in some sort of, like I says, to me it looks like a hand, so I don't know what it could be. And it looks like, you know, when you look at your finger, you see all those fingerprint lines and stuff, but these look much bigger, so I don't know what to make of it. And that's the reason why I create these videos, because I look for your feedback and I look for your opinion. So, you know, guys, all the official links will be in this video's description, like I do all the time. I won't create a video unless you guys can check it out for yourselves with the official link. So, like I said, that was the main reason here. Now, I don't know what else to make of it. Let me see if I can adjust the exposure a little bit. Maybe that'll help get the image exposure. If we're right there, let's see if we can go ahead and make it out a little bit more. Yeah, you're really not going to get too much out of this photo, but you can see there it does look to have some type of ornate detailing to it. So let me see, I'm not sure, maybe I can get rid of my my levels, and let's see if I can maybe it'll work better now. But like I says, you really can't do too much with this photo, but I just thought that I should bring that to your attention, because it does look like a hand carving of some sort, and I just thought it was pretty cool. I mean, this is nothing too intense like my previous videos, but I just thought I should bring it to your attention. And I just thought it was pretty cool, because this photo and this soul does have a lot of things in it. So that was it. I'm just bringing you that quick anomaly. I just thought that was a little weird. There is another picture with the same soul that you can see some of these you want to call space junk from the back and so forth. But if I do find it, I will indicate the link in the video's description. And just, you know, give me your feedback. Let me know what you guys think that looks like, what it could be. You know, there are a million possibilities, and I'm just bringing out one of them. It does look like it is intelligently made, like carved of some sort, because you got 1, 2, 3, and then it curves down here and it comes back out. And to me, it looks like a hand. I'm not saying that's what it is, don't get me wrong, but that's what it looks like. So that's pretty much it, guys. You know the way I do things in these videos. I just bring you some anomalies, and I'll let you guys judge for yourself. Anyway, guys, that was it. I just wanted to bring that one to your attention. And like I said, Chris at Mars Anomalies, him and I were looking at the same soul, so I don't want to think that I'm stepping on his toes, which I know he's not going to think that, because he's a really cool guy. And I just thought it was ironic that we were looking at the same soul. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you later, guys. Peace.